The following video is a brief tutorial for the Classroom Walkthrough app, made for the iPad, iPad mini, iPhone, and iPod. Hello fellow principals and school administrators, this is Dan with ClassroomWalkthrough.com bringing you a brief tutorial on the Classroom Walkthrough app. This app is quick, clean, intuitive, and customizable, allowing you to put your evaluation framework in the palm of your hands to conduct classroom walkthroughs. It does work, of course, in the portrait mode as you see there, and in the landscape mode. For today's purpose, I will conduct this walkthrough in portrait mode. Let's start by going to the settings very quickly just to show you what it looks like. I've already entered my information and signature, and I've entered several of my teachers, all very straightforward. I do want to point out something in the walkthrough items. This app does come complete with 5 domains or categories, and we'll see them right here. Lesson delivery, differentiation, resources, classroom environment, and assessment. Now the fantastic thing about this Classroom Walkthrough app is that the items underneath the domains are completely customizable. Underneath the lesson delivery domain, you can see these 6 items. Perhaps you don't like this first one. Simply tap on it and edit as you see fit. Additionally, with the button in the top right of this screen, you can add walkthrough items as well. Simply tap the plus sign, select the category or domain you wish to enter it in. Let's choose assessment and type in the box. I'm simply going to write test assessment item for video tutorial. Tap done in the top, go to the assessment page, and there you see at the bottom test assessment item for tutorial. And we will see that item appear on the actual walkthrough that we conduct. I'll show you that here in a minute. Let's go back to the home screen and let's begin or start our new walkthrough. The first thing you do is select the teacher. Now, as I've mentioned, I've already entered several teachers. I'm going to select Anna Casey to start. Her school automatically appears because I entered the teacher information on the settings page earlier. Miss Casey teaches in 2 departments, math and science, automatically appearing as well. Today I'm observing a math 7th grade classroom, so there you have it. And I'm going to enter the subject name. Happens to be called Math 7. And I'll start my walkthrough by tapping the button. At the top of the page, you'll see the name of the teacher, the elapsed time scrolling so you can tell exactly how long you've been in the classroom. And underneath each of the domains, you'll see all of the items. At the bottom tab bar, you will see the 5 domains: lesson delivery, differentiation, resources, classroom environment, and assessment. You'll see on the top left, underneath the cancel button, those domain or category names appearing as well. Let's go back to the lesson delivery page and begin the walkthrough. You simply tap yes, no, not observed, and you have the option to leave a comment for each of the items. The teacher gives clear and accurate explanations. This teacher did an excellent job explaining the Pythagorean theorem. And there you see it. I tap done, and you see that it appears directly underneath that item. I'm going to continue on with the walkthrough, and I'll join you back when I'm close to finished. Okay, I am back. I'm almost finished with the walkthrough. I did want to point out as I'm finishing the assessment domain, the 4th item down, test assessment item for video tutorial. There it appeared. That was the one that I added. And of course, any item that you add will appear in a similar type of format. I'm simply going to type in not observed and leave a comment on that saying This was a test item, and there it appears. Before I submit, I want to take you back and show you that I did complete all of the pages. Left comments where I felt necessary. I do want to show you, though, on the bottom of the first lesson delivery page, there are two picker items where you will choose main instructional method used for that walkthrough, as well as the teacher location. Simply tap Choose and select which the teacher was doing. In this case, the teacher was doing mostly question and answer, and this teacher was circulating throughout the class. If none of the options fit, you can tap Other and customize your own answer. So now I'm finished. I am ready to submit the walkthrough. I simply, in the top right corner, tap Submit. It asks if I want to share a general comment for this teacher. Absolutely I do. This was a very strong lesson that this teacher taught. Excellent job teaching the concept today. However, there was one situation where the teacher did not know that a student was sleeping in the back of the room. So I want to add a little bit more detail. I add, please talk with me about how to address Monica's behavior. That way, we can have a conversation about that, since it might not come through as well in writing. I'm going to tap Submit, and it asks, am I sure I'm ready? Absolutely I'm ready. Go ahead and submit it. And there is the actual walkthrough report. The teacher's name is at the top, as well as the subject, and you can see all of the checkboxes that I checked, as well as any comments that I left, are appearing there directly with that walkthrough item. As I scroll down, you can see the entire walkthrough report is there. At the bottom right, my signature, which I had pre-entered, appears there. The time in and time out of the classroom, as well as the date. And there's the general comment. What do I do now? You have the option, you can print directly from your device if you want a hard copy of this. I recommend that you tap Email. When you tap Email, you'll have the opportunity to email this walkthrough report directly and immediately to the teacher and yourself. Let's do that right now. Tap Email. The email addresses are entered automatically because they were entered previously in the settings. You can see the report is right there, ready to go. Tap Send, and there it goes. Simple as that. Tap OK, Home, and then you're back on the home page, ready to do another walkthrough. There is one thing I want to point out. On the bottom tab bar in the middle, the Completed Reports button. By tapping Completed Reports, you'll have the opportunity to create a report for all of the walkthroughs for a specific teacher, a department, a grade, or your entire school. These reports can show patterns of excellence or patterns of concern with the tallied results. That is the Classroom Walkthrough app. You can find it in the App Store.